Hello, good morning, my dears. How are you doing? Here is still a little bit of summer, a very beautiful day with not very low temperature. It's supposed to be the end of summer in Norway, so there are still few days of sun and warmth. And I finally can come and introduce to you the Mary Magdalene Womb Oracle. So today I'm going to speak about this oracle. I'm going also to show you how you can use it, because this is a very dear project to my heart and is finally manifested in 3D, as we say, and is available for purchase. It can be sold directly in Romania. One of my brothers is taking care of it. We can send it to your place, or I can also see if I'm able to receive more copies here in Norway to send it from here for those who want to buy. The value in euro is 35 euros. In kroner is 355, 355. For those who are abroad and shipment is needed, we need to add also 2 euros for the transportation, for the delivery. If any of you feels that has time and wish to be a distributor in your own region or country, connect with me by messenger on chat or by email to paloma.blanca0175@gmail.com, and we can agree on the terms of this collaboration, the correct collaboration. So what's this oracle about? As you see, is a deck with cards. There are 52 cards. On one side, you have many beautiful ladies who participated in the project and gave their face, and who received this beautiful mask on their face or on the body, also as a tattoo sometimes. And they represent archetypes and other values that I'm going to speak about. And on the back of the card, there is this beautiful jewel that was created by an artist from Romania. She is considered one of the authors of this deck. Her name is Oana Stancu, and she lives in Transylvania, in Romania. And then in the book, there are 120 pages with guidelines and explanation, proposals for spreads. You'll also find for the 13 major arcanas, 13 symbols that Martina Flanagan, another artist from Ireland, created specially for this oracle. And I actually recommend her work for anyone who wants to adventure herself in the territory of the goddess expression as a collaborator. And then we had the collaboration of Lindsay Moonflower from England, living in Oslo, who did part of the masks together with a friend of her. And I also had this task at a certain point to create some masks. And not for last, one of our co-creators is our sister Magaida Paiva, a Portuguese filmmaker living in Oslo, who not only gave her face as a model, but also took beautiful pictures that we could use for this oracle. And one thing that I placed here on the cover, back cover of the book, is that short sentence or an affirmation that I found in this book, The Magdalene Lineage, Past Life Journeys into the Sacred Feminine Mysteries by Rina Kumarasingham. And it says, I want everyone to see your light just as I see your light, Jesus says. It's so bright Don't hide it anymore. And why I chose this affirmation or sentence from this book is because actually this oracle came as an inspiration to me directly from the source, from Mary Magdalene, when I connected with her energy, from the divine, if you want. And it can help any woman and even men, but is mainly focused on the work of, on the inner work that women could do. It can help any woman to become a real Magdalena, to show and spread the wisdom and the light of Magdalena, the love of the rose path in the world. And so it's an oracle that has magical potential to not only help women to connect with their womb energies, but also to help them clean those energies, to heal, to start the healing process, and then to um, create more magic, to manifest beautiful things in your life as a Magdalena. And the book also has a basic bibliography for those who want to deepen the knowledge into the realm of the goddess of Mary Magdalene. But most of the book is actually the description of the cards with 13 major arcanas, and the rest is there are minor arcanas. And you also have a short description about the authors, the 5 authors who've been in this project, and about the participants. And I also wish to read you something I put after the presentation of the participants' names, saying that these models, these women, are women as you. They are beautiful, wise, and creative, as you are too. Be true to yourself and accept this oracle in your life as a guide into the Magdalene path that is now starting or deepening for you. It is a sacred call, as your womb is too. When you decide to answer to this call, be aware and awake to all dimensions of yourself that you will access and understand while using this oracle. So actually this exploration of the dimension of the self can be done through accessing the energies of the 5 directions in the medicine wheel. Actually, there are more than 5. It's 4 directions according to the world map, and the center considered as the sum of all directions. But in vertical, you also have directions. So in total, there should be 7. And you have here a general scheme of the medicine wheel, and then through the spreads that are proposed, you can actually create this medicine wheel in different forms, different levels, and then other spreads like the Tree of Life made of 7 cards, the Womb's Voice that is 5 cards, the Goddess Spread and Ritual that is 5 cards again, the 4 phases of the moon with the 4 cards, past, present, future spread, and ritual for 3 cards, and so on. Of course, these are just general recommendations. You can create your own spreads with different number of cards and with different values. For you, for today, as an example, I will do the spread for myself, just to see as an example how can be used. For the Womb's Voice that has 5 cards, and here it says that I should use only Major Arcanas. So I will have to separate the cards, the Major Arcanas. There are 13, and see what is the message that the cards want to give to me today. Just a minute to separate them. Okay. So I separated the 13 major arcanas, as you say. They have a nice border. I will mix them, shuffle them, as it says. And let's see. The first card has to be the call or the inspiration for the womb, for giving voice to my womb. And it should correspond, if it would consider the medicine wheel, to the north direction, the ancestors, the white buffalo energy, the earth element. And so the call or the inspiration for me is the sacred union, which is love. This is the sacred union. I will place the cards and then I show them and I read the meaning. The creative vision is the second and is the east direction that is represented by the fire element and the eagle as power animal is our vision. And it says the womb, sacral chakra, conceived. Then the third card is the development, is the south direction, the air element, the coyote and the snake as power animal, inner level, enjoy. The fourth card is the rehearsal of the song, the voice, is through the inner goddess, ecstatic sacredness. And in the center, where all the cards meet, all the energies meet, is the final product, the song, which is actually me. Isn't it funny? It's me representing the heart chakra, the healing. So if I should do an intuitive reading of the womb's voice spread for myself, I'll say the inspiration for giving voice to the womb is love, is the sacred union of masculine and feminine. The creative vision comes from the womb, which is the sacral chakra, is the force, the creative force, where actually we have the power to create anything, to conceive something, to give birth to this song. And we develop it by enjoying the process, by connecting with our inner lover. In this case, it's for me, but anyone can actually interpret it. And we rehearse it times and times by accessing the energies of the inner goddess through ecstatic sacredness, through ritual, through very deep connection. So at the end, the song is the expression of all the healing process. And this expression is given through the heart chakra, to the opening of the heart. And as you see here, my mask is mainly focused on the eyes, because in the eye of a person, you can also see her heart. And I will read you, just for a few of them, the meaning. About the heart, the general meaning and advice. The heart is the center of our healing powers and the engine of our body, keeping us alive and functioning on many levels. When the heart is clear and healed, we are able to live our life to its fullest. And when we give love, we give it from a full cup and overflow. Working with our heart energies is working with releasing grief and any distorted emotion that prevents us to feel and expand love energy into our life. When we heal our heart, we heal all the hearts that come before us and all the hearts to come after us. If you drew this card, it means that your heart needs your attention and the healing is ready to start or to deepen. For my journey that already started 7 years ago is deepening, really deepening. Affirmation is proposed for this card is I feel divine love inside my heart and I send unconditional love to the universe and all the beings around me. Color, emerald green and pink are the colors of heart chakra. This chakra governs love, breath, balance, relationship, and unity. You need to create a feel of freedom and compassion inside yourself and towards the outer world. You can do this by visualizing a pink rose with green leaves opening inside your heart space and then growing inside your whole body. The sacred symbol is a 4-petal rose, a symbol made of 2 infinite symbols matching in a cross, related with the infinite potential that the energy of love can generate and expand inside of you. Here the symbol is a 4-petal rose with a heart in the middle. And actually I can show it to you. It's the symbol that Martina drew. Here I place it in black and white, but actually she also created beautiful colored symbols. The visualization and embodiment exercise is sit on a chair with your feet touching the ground or lay down on a mat or bed. Place your left hand over your heart and the right on your womb. Breathe in and out calmly and continuously. Then visualize that inside your heart you have a 4-petal rose opening slowly. When fully opened, on each petal you can see a symbol shining bright. Each of these 4 symbols represents a quality of your heart that you are invited to explore and express in your life. So this was an example about what kind of description you have for the Major Arcanas. The Minor Arcanas have a shorter description, but it's also beautiful. And sometimes you also can the divinatory meaning, like for something that can happen or might happen or is necessary to happen. So I hope you enjoyed this presentation. It's about love. This whole deck we co-created so beautifully with a big group of women living in Oslo last year. That was actually the year of the mask because we were told that we should wear a mask if we go in closer contact with other people. And then suddenly this project, the idea came, and yeah, it was indeed a very beautiful project, very inspirational, and women actually enjoy it because we gathered in sacred space with other sisters, we shared our energies, and then they also received a beautiful mask and professionally made pictures to be used also for personal purpose, not only for the deck. And so again, if you want to try to use this deck, for sure it will help you on your journey of self-discovery, of reconnection with your womb, and of healing. It's a deep journey. You need to take it seriously because your womb is a sacred space, is a temple. And you will see that once you start to invite the Mary Magdalene energies in your life, as I did, a new path full of wonders and miracles opens, full of synchronicities, of new beautiful people, will only bring you positive energies and will help you thrive and evolve even more. If you want to purchase, just connect with me. Again, you can do it by email or by messenger, or search for me as Irini Hara on Facebook, or go directly to my webpage, www.palomablanca.org. You'll find more information there and the link for the contact with me, so we can agree how you can have it. I wish you a wonderful day, full of blessings and a lot of love.